This is Soirée Privée with Anna Petrovna. And Anna, why don't you tell us, the audience, what you're known for?
Oh, for different things, actually.
Yeah.
But I guess mostly for being a FemDom.
A FemDom?
Yeah.
Ooh la la. And being a FemDom, how do people react when you tell them that?
I think it's depending also on your background.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe you go into FemDoms.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be excited, like, ooh.
Yeah, but people don't openly talk about it.
I have actually a different experience because people talk with me a lot about this topic, and what I wrote in my book actually, that I thought I had no talent to tell people and explain them about BDSM, but somehow ended up that people really feel comfortable talk with me about their sexual desires, fetishes, and they open up and they say that they just feel this way.
Femdom is a person, it's a profession that takes care of individual desires that go in certain directions that are not commonly known amongst people.
I would say I see my job as a psychotherapy, that people who comes to me, they would like to go through something or experience something or to get treated like someone or something that's definitely more connected with the head than sexuality, I would say.
Mm-hmm. So it's a therapy in a way?
My personal opinion, yes.
Do people tell you what they're trying to achieve by going to you?
Not necessary. If they would like to share with me, I would listen, but some people like to keep it for themselves, and I have respect for that.
All right. So I assume there are men out there. Do women come to you as well?
Of course.
Of course. Oh, of course.
I would say the humans come to me.
The humans come to you.
Yes.
Yes. And if someone comes to you, they say they want to try out BDSM or they have desire for BDSM.
Oh, that's...
how does the process get started?
That's not an easy way, I would say, to get a session with me. Because I, of course, have my specialization, which is tortures.
Tortures. Inflicting pain on people.
I would say extravagant tortures, not just tortures. I'm very creative.
So classy pain.
Not classy pain. It could be very unexpected pain. And something which you would think like, what? How does this came into her head? And then maybe you would even get a thought like, I don't know if I want to experience that. But then you try it, and most of the people like my ideas. So I think my presence in social media talks for me a lot.
Yes.
So you can get the vibe of me as a femdom and what I do. And to contact me, people normally would write me an email, a very German way.
Very unpersonal.
Not unpersonal.
No?
No, it's very business, I would say.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, it's so they write me an email, and dependent from how the person talks to me and what the person writes, I decide if I would like to invest my time in this session.
So you get to choose
Of
whoever
course.
gets
Of
to
course.
have a session with you.
Yes, because I'm the boss.
Yes. And how do you determine who gets in, who doesn't get in?
Oh, it's hard to explain. It's just like
It's just a feeling.
No, this is an experience over the years. It's also according to that, at my event, which I do 4 times a year at Insomnia, which has the same name, Soirée Privée, FemDom Club. There you have to fill up registration form. And this registration form I created myself because exactly from the way people answer the questions, I understand if they match the vibe of my event. And just from writing, I can say if I would like to interact with this person or not.
That's very clever. So it's basically some questions where, depending on the answer, you see that it's a certain type of person that matches more the vibes you're going for or doesn't match it. And it's basically like an entry test.
Of course. Yeah, I actually select every person by myself for my event.
Yes.
Yeah, this process, I don't trust no one. And I prefer to keep it small, but very kink and a strong fetish, I would say. I like to keep it small and more personal than big, and that people don't really interact with each other. Yeah.
So I would automatically assume that the people that get to join your sessions are people who become regulars to you. You see them again and again, or?
Yes, I have a lot of customers which I know for so many years. Oh my God.
Many years.
Yes.
So it's almost like some sort of relationship.
I think so, yes. But it's like, like a relationship with a therapist.
Yeah.
I do the psychotherapy for many years as well. And I see my therapist once a week. Yeah.
Do your clients see you once a week?
It's dependent how much money do you have.
Let's just say someone is infinitely wealthy. Do they form maybe an addiction to you? Has it ever happened before that someone was just obsessed with you and wanted to see you all the time because of what the sessions gave him for pleasures, experiences, or releases in some cases?
Yes, that happens as well. But I don't think that the sessions I do, you can stand them that often because they're very intense. And you and your body need to recover in between, I would say.
Oof. So some experiences are severe, and you cannot do that 2 days in a row, or you could. But
you can do 2 days in a row, but the body has its limits. And what I do, yes, you definitely can do 2 days in a row, but then you need to recover. Also, I specialize myself on, I don't think I can say this word actually on YouTube.
Can you wrap it up nicely, that algorithm?
I like to put different things inside of...
Okay. Okay, I think this is safe for YouTube so far. We leave the audience the imagination,
Yes.
what she is talking about, but we all know what she's talking about. So let's talk about the sessions. Let's talk about BDSM. First of all, let's clear up the stereotypes. I've read your book, very beautifully written. I've learned a lot. For the audience also, I have no experience in BDSM. It's new to me as it might be new to you. Some viewers or some listeners might actually already know about this and they might relate to a lot of things that they're listening to this podcast. But in my case, I have no clue. So I'm going to start from the beginning with stereotypes. Stereotype number 1, people think it's sexual, that it's always something sexual. Is that true?
No, I don't think so, because some people just have kinks, which is non-sexual. Like some clients, they don't even want to get an orgasm. They would like to get just an experience or the feeling. For example, there is a fetish like a rubber or heavy rubber, that's a latex fetish. And some people, they like to wear latex, be in latex, interact with the latex, touch it. And they, for example, don't want nothing else.
They just want to touch latex.
They just want to be, for example, like a fixed, that they cannot move, fully packed in latex, in the latex with the latex.
Yeah.
There is a different ways how they could be like fixed. There is like a vacuum beds. They could be
vacuum beds. Can you explain that to me?
You know the vacuum?
Yeah, and is it exactly what it sounds like?
Yes, exactly. So it's like yes, you get in and then you suck the air out. Yeah, that's how it feels.
So like you get sucked into a vacuum and
vacuum back from latex.
You're packed,
they're in the latex. Yes.
Yeah. Huh. Is it dangerous? Like,
does it turn you on?
No, I'm curious. I mean, maybe. I haven't found out yet. I mean, that's what we're talking about. Because there are a lot of people, like you said, when we talked, that discover these sides of themselves later.
Yeah.
I'm not excluding myself. I'm always open for new things. I mean, I am at an age where I would know if I would like something, but I've also experienced that it's never, or you discover it you can discover it at any point in time of your life.
Yeah.
So maybe it will at some point come to me. I mean, I'm really curious about it. The vacuum bed sounds like something where I would ask myself, what would it do to me? would I like it? Would I be scared of it?
I have an answer for you. Mm-hmm. You never know if you never try.
That's where you got me. Absolutely. So that was the first stereotype. Like, it's nothing sexual, or
I mean, this
like you don't have
turn on people sexually.
Yeah.
But this is like not what people think of when they think of BDSM. That
yes.
Some people just like to be furniture, for example.
Like a sofa.
Like I don't know, I say like a Sitzkissen.
A Sitzkissen?
Yeah, something I can just
like
sit on.
Seat.
Yeah, sit on, drink a little bit of champagne, enjoy my life, warm human chair, things like this.
So you basically put your legs on like a human leg rest.
Or just sit on it with my ass.
Yeah, and you tell them that that's what you want to do with them, and they obey. Because they're submissive?
I mean, yes, but there is also a fetish for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
People go to you and they want...
Yes, they like to be furniture.
They like to be furniture.
Yes, it's also at my event. The slaves, they're not allowed to sit on the furniture, but they could be furniture. And a lot of femdoms just sitting on them or resting their legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty interesting.
Yes.
But to clear up this one stereotype, you don't have sexual things with the clients.
No. They cannot even touch me.
They cannot not even like at all.
I mean, they can lick my shoe.
Lick your shoe?
Yeah.
That's as close as they can get to you.
They can touch the boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that perspective, I figure that FemDom is all about being dominant and not allowing anything or not letting anything happen unless you allow it and you say it's okay.
Yeah.
Your will.
I would say from my personal perspective, yes. That's how I present myself. I don't like to get touched by other people. So I prefer to be untouchable. Yeah. So I'm taking the active part in the session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess most of the viewers are wondering, people come to your sessions as well. I would say not mostly, but in a bigger amount to experience pain as well in different ways. I mean, I've seen things that you've shown me that I cannot unsee. And What probably people who have no clue about the scene are wondering is why would you pay someone to do painful things?
So I think everything is normal, which is not crossing the law, not against the humanity, children, and animals. As long as everything is consent, everything is all right. I see it, it's just different kind of desire. It's like, I'm vegan, you're not. But it doesn't mean what I do or what I choose, it's wrong. That's the same.
Yeah. I mean, for some people, what's wrong, for other people, it's right. And
I think everything is all right. It's just a different kind of desires which people have.
Yes, with respect, with consent.
Of course.
Yes. Is it about finding a kick? Is it the kick of maybe being hurt or being scared or being dominated?
I think for everyone is different. Because every human is different, and the intentions why they come is also different. But I'm very happy, that my job is existing as well, because some people, they just let go. For some people, it's nice to give control away. Like one of my friends, actually, he also had no clue about BDSM. And then I explained him a little bit, and he had some experience at my event. And then at the after event, he wrote me a message. It's like, you know what? I have to tell you something. I thought I needed a psychotherapist, but actually I needed the dominatrix. Could
you explain what happened at that event?
No.
No. What happens at your sessions stays at your sessions.
Of course. I mean, I can talk about this without pointing on the person.
Yes.
But even if I meet my clients somewhere, I would never show that we know each other, because I have a lot of respect of someone's private life, because that's why it's called private, because it should stay private.
That's true. Well, I think what interests most of the people, and also me, from what kind of circles do the clients come from mostly? Is there like a repeating pattern in some way? I mean, I can imagine they come from all different places and all different working classes, but are there some people where you noticed they come to you more often?
No. It's always different people, but what I can say, definitely young people are not coming to me. I think they're just too scared.
Like, what does young mean? Like 20s, 30s?
Like 20. But if they come, I always say, bring your ID in original. Or like if I see that someone enters, it happens very rarely. Or at my event, for example, when I see someone is very young, I say, before something happened, I would like to see your ID, because I don't want to end up in any situation where I interact with someone who is underage, because it's very important.
Has it happened that underage people actually did show up?
Luckily not.
Okay.
But someone who is like 18, and I was like,
18.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
18 years old and
adventurous.
Yeah. Trying things early.
But actually, these people really had the best experiences of their life. I had a very good feedback from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I find it very brave, and I treat them, of course, with a lot of respect, because this topic is very sensitive, generally speaking. And when someone comes to me, of course, like, it takes a time. You don't just go to a FemDom I think. And so I do the talks with them, and most of the time I invest my private time to really build a conversation, to understand what the person wants, because not just in the young age, generally speaking, because people watch a lot of porn, and it could look nice at the screen, but it doesn't mean that it feels nice exactly for you in the real life. And some fantasies should stay fantasies. But then I can, for example, just talk with you about this and not do the thing. It's called like a head cinema, I would say, yeah. But I like the German word, it's Kopfkino.
Kopfkino,
yeah.
It's catchier.
Yeah.
But yeah, head cinema.
Yes, so, and that's, then of course, when someone is very young, I invest more time, and then I ask, like, which kind of experience did you had? What did you felt in this moment? And
that really is like therapy.
Yeah, but it's also very important because, like generally speaking, if someone is on the way to experience BDSM, I really put the questions to understand, because some people, they has this feeling, they want to experience this, but they don't know where to start. So I do the talk to see from which point I can start. And then, so I agree on something that, for example, we do a learning session to see what feels nice and what not. And so for the next time, when the person comes to me, first of all, he knows that he can trust me, that it's all safe, that I'm very there in my head as well. I'm present. And
they feel respected by you.
I always respect.
Yeah.
I treat people with respect, even if at this moment of the life we both agree that I take the dominant position and the person submissive. It doesn't mean that he becomes less human. Yeah.
I've never seen it this way. I mean, what you see from BDSM is mostly just the dominant position and the infliction of some pain, or, like I said, the stereotypes. I wasn't aware that there's such a huge level of respect involved in it. And that's very, very important. And I actually think it's pretty cool. But now let's talk about you, because it's not every little girl's idea to someday grow up and become a dominatrix in Berlin and make a real good career out of it. So tell us about you, your story. How did you know you were guiding towards this way?
Actually, I think that's gonna make my life much easier and save me so much time by telling this story right here, right now. Because everyone, of course, asked me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then I told this story so many times that sometimes I just don't want to say it once again.
Yeah, you just sent this video.
Yeah, actually, that's what I'm gonna do. So my journey started when I was 18 years old. I was studying medicine, and actually never wanted to be a doctor, just want to study medicine, what I actually did. So I was a young girl, 18 years old, and I was on the vaccine session, and as you know, I can't stand any pain towards to my body. Literally, my pain tolerance is minus 100. So, really not giving me any pleasure. And I was laying there, fully in pain, my hands were sweating. And I had this thought that for my own money, I'm suffering right here, right now. Like, what the you know? Maybe I cannot say this word.
Nah, it's okay.
Okay, so, and then I was just like so into this, like, I don't know, I can't even explain this. If I think of this pain now, I'm getting goosebumps. Like, no. And then I talked to the lady. I was like, how people could love pain. It's so painful, really. And then I took a deep breath. And then randomly, I got another thought. Like, but what if I would be the one who gives pain to the others? And I was like,
Anna Petrovna was born.
I think yes. So I talked to the lady, so I expressed it to her. And what ended up, she was a FemDom. And the guy after me was her client. So he was waiting like in the hall. And then he saw me and he talked to her and asked her if I'm a FemDom. And she says, no, but I think she can be. So he asked her to talk with me, offered me money for a session. And I said no, because I was 18 years girl and some random man offers me money to spank him. I'm like, of course not. And then she talked to me one more time again, and I was like, no, because I mean I was scared. I don't know him, and then I was just also young and inexperienced and never touched this topic by the time. So then he talked to her again, offered me more money, but it was not about the money. It's she told me like, listen, he is my client. He's really like he's fine. He's not gonna do anything to you. She's like, just meet with him, try it. If you don't like it, keep the money, and that's it. So that's how I got my first fetish. I spank him with the wooden stick. Yeah,
with the wooden stick. Like a elastic one, wooden stick.
Yeah, so I spank him with the wooden stick. I fucking love it. Until now.
You loved it.
Of course. He also.
Yeah, both loved it. Win-win.
Yes. I was like, oh my God, yes.
You love giving pain, he loves receiving pain.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, now that you say it like this, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, it's a good deal.
I think so too.
Oh.
Yeah. I personally don't like pain. Although I have so many tattoos. Zero pleasure.
No pleasure by...
No. I think my tattoo artist can give an interview to all the words I told him. The way I like screamed there, and yeah, it's an adventurous to tattoo me. That's the only one person who can do this, because he can stand me in these circumstances. Yeah, because like last time I was in the hospital because I had I used to have nipple piercings. And I had a fossum, and in the middle of nowhere there was blood because something happened with my piercing. So I was like, okay, I have to stop.
For some
people were like, yeah, let's continue. I'm like, no, it's not hygienic. Like, no. And then I went to a doctor, and doctor was like, we need to remove the piercing. I was like, okay, do it. So he started to manipulate the nipple, which was already inflamed. And I was laying there, and like there was suddenly the pain, and I hit him with the knee very strong. And I was like, okay, sorry, it's painful. And then
it was a reflex. Like,
yes, I don't know, it was just painful. So then he was like, yeah, we have to remove it. I was like, do it. And I think I was so aggressive in this moment. I see him and the other person looking at me like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm not leaving until you remove it. I don't care how you're gonna do it. I know you're a doctor. I'm in need help. So I stress him so much. And I was like, just use your brain. And then I told him how he can open it. I was like, come on, like, seriously. So I yelled at everyone. And then they removed my piercings.
So and in the end, it worked.
It worked, yes. But me in pain, I'm so dramatic. Even if there is a little bit pain, I'm like, dying, like calling my mom sometimes.
Like you really don't like any pain.
I cannot stand any pain. I can also pass out. But
you are able to give someone else the max amount of pain that they desire.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's a very interesting balance of things.
Yeah, I'm like this.
You're like this? Oh.
Yeah, I'm a little princess.
That's totally okay. So, I would say the next interesting topic is Berlin, the city you live in, the city you've been living in for 10 years?
I think even more, maybe more. 11 or 12.
12 years, yes. Berlin is, for those who don't know Berlin is not exactly known to be the most, quiet city in the world. It's a wild city, it's a crazy city, it's a very free city. You can be whoever you want to be, and it has very interesting scenes. And I can imagine your career path towards your profession. Berlin was probably a really good city to build it up, right?
Yeah, I think so.
How has that affected you? How has Berlin influenced you? Sorry, that's what I meant.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Really, I think while I was living in Russia, I felt always that I'm not matching where I am, that I cannot be who I am, and I didn't felt that free as I became in Berlin. In Berlin, I can just live openly and speak up about myself, my orientation, all of these things. Yeah. And my work is legal here.
Yes. I mean, in Berlin, people don't judge.
That's the biggest myth in the world.
In Berlin, they do judge?
You know, how many times I heard when people were telling me, so, you was a doctor and now you're a prostitute? My answer is very easy. That if this person feels better by telling me this, yes, I am. Feel better.
Yeah.
But it doesn't insult me because that's the job.
You don't care.
And every job should be respected because every job exists for a reason in this world. So it's not about me, it's about the people. Also, people were telling me, I'm not gonna date you because of your work. No problem, don't. I'm great on my own and I don't have to date, and actually I don't want. I'm happy to be single. Yeah, so people judge a lot, and even in Berlin, but it's depends how you react on this. And as long as I'm fine with myself on my own, people can tell what they want.
Yes.
Because it has nothing to do with me.
Legally or technically speaking, does your job belong into prostitution area?
Yes, in Germany, which I find it actually very good what they did. All the erotic jobs, doesn't matter if you offer sex or don't. Everything is under the umbrella of the prostitution, but that's made that, for example, forced prostitution that it's will get less, because every year you have to go to the special service, I would say, and then you talk with the person. It's like when you go there, you talk one by one with this person, and then they ask you questions. So I believe that if you would ended up in the forced prostitution, so you can talk to the person, that's one thing. Second thing, I think it's like I'm gonna talk now about if you offer sex, because like I just go there and like I say I'm a FemDom, they're like, okay, there is not much to talk with me about.
It's clear, like they know what it is. So.
They also know me.
Yeah.
So if you offer sex, they give you a lot of information. So how to use the condoms, where you can go test it for free. They also have workshops for their sex workers. You can also go on the meetings with the sex workers. They literally offer you a lot of services to support your job. Yeah, also, even if you offer sex, you could get raped by your client. And then you can go to the police. And police gonna protect you. Or if something happened at your work, if the, I don't know, client aggressive towards to you, or he's physical violent, you can go to police. And that's, I think, is a great law which Germany has. And I believe that it works good. And that the sex workers in Germany feeling more safer. That's the one thing. But another thing, that the prostitution, that's the oldest job in the world. And by legalizing this, they're actually making something good for the workers. Because if you make it illegal, it doesn't mean that the job gonna get disappeared.
I mean, every profession exists because there is a demand for it.
Yeah, for a reason.
People want it. People desire it.
Yeah.
Why do you think people view down dominatrix or BDSM as a still taboo topic?
There is a lot of shame about this topic, because I think it's because of the stereotypes. Also because it's something so unknown. There is a different, like the political systems of the countries, the religion aspect, all of this make people not to open up about themselves.
Yes.
Okay, I would say like not making a propaganda out of this, because I think generally propaganda is bad, but just I wanted to normalize this because it's nothing bad happening there, nothing against consent. And I think that is totally normal to have a kink. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's all pretty clear now, and I have never heard about this topic in such a professional type of way. Like, you're basically describing a job, and a lot of people don't view it probably that way, but now they know.
Yeah.
What is the most requested fetish that your clients like from you? Something where you realized, okay, people ask me this pretty often.
Interactions with the body. Yeah. So I do very dynamic sessions.
Right.
Very intense. Yeah.
And how many outfits do you have that you wear to your sessions?
Oh, like in general?
Yeah.
Oh, God knows.
A lot.
A lot, yes.
Right. And do you just decide which one you wear, or are there like special requests?
Of course, like my clients can request the outfit. If they see it on the picture or on the video, they could say like, okay, can you wear this one, please? And I would do that.
All right. There might be one or other viewer who is very intrigued by this topic and is maybe thinking about becoming a FemDom herself, or maybe a male dom, you never know. And what would you say to those people who aspire to also pursue what you have pursued?
I would say that it's very important to be very clear emotionally in your head. Never bring bad emotions or especially anger inside of your session, because the person which comes to you trusts you. He gives you the power and he's very naked in front of you. So basically you can do what you want, and you should never overuse your power. So you should really think why you want to do this job. What's the reason? Yeah.
Is it allowed to talk about the financial aspect of this profession?
No.
No? Okay. Because I'm also so sure that the one or the other viewer is probably curious about it. But yeah, okay, then it's a secret.
I mean, everyone do their own prizes. And yeah, the point is always pay your taxes.
That's very important, especially in Germany.
Yeah, but I pay the taxes and I know where my taxes go. So, yeah, it's, I think it's a good point also.
Another random question that I have, well, it's not random, but like, how does this work? Like, do the clients come to a studio that you have, or do you go to their houses, or where does the magic happen?
I always work at the studio.
Okay.
I don't leave the studio.
There are especially these studios that you can rent for this occasion.
Yes, I like every FemDom is self-employed, and you can rent any studio you want.
They're like specialized studios for these sessions.
Yes, but I mean,
with all the toys.
Every person is different, you know. They do work on the different occasions. Me personally, I always stay at the studio. I don't leave it. So
but
if you want to visit me, you have to come where I am.
They have to obey, like, every single detail about the arrangement.
Of course, I'm the boss of the boss.
Yes. Is there something that you can tell on, well, YouTube about something that you did where even you thought this is a little crazy, but you like it?
Oh, I think it's too shocking.
Too shocking? Okay.
Then. I mean, it wasn't... maybe this story is not for this episode.
Okay, then maybe we save it for our next episode. We have a good 50 minutes. I would say it's a good length for like one episode, and then we can choose the topic for the next episode. Do you have any suggestions? Let us know in the comments. And also, we have scratched the surface of the BDSM and FemDom world. Would you like Anna Petrovna to show you her world, where she works, what she wears? And maybe we present a choice of outfits that maybe one of them she gets to wear in the next episode. You decide. You can be the boss in this specific part. Otherwise, you're never the boss. She is the boss. I really respect what you do. It's a very interesting world. It was very nice to hear all about it. And I know we've only scratched the surface. There's a lot more interesting things to come, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you.